In Gwinnett County tonight, accused in the shooting death of her husband. George Young was shot and killed outside his home last November.
Police announced today they've arrested Young's wife and Young's former best friend in the murder. Fox 5's Morris Diggs joins us live tonight in Gwinnett County. And Morris, investigators tell you they had suspicions early on?
Well, that's correct. They say that neither of them exhibited the kind of reaction you might expect. That's the wife and the best friend. But that's not all. They say their stories just did not add up as to what they heard and what they saw the night of the killing. Now, both made a first appearance this afternoon.
Have either of you retained private attorneys at this point?
I talked to my mom last night and she was reaching out to one.
Gwinnett authorities say Tia Young and Tim Lee have been sitting on a secret since last November. That's when the husband of Tia, George Young, was killed on the doorstep of the couple's home in Beaufort. What's the secret?
I confronted them after learning that they were in a relationship and had been in a relationship for some time before the murder, and that relationship was still continuing.
Young, who ran a security business, knew Tim Lee for a long time, as had his wife. Young invited the friend into the home until he could get on his feet. Detective David Smith took statements from both, and early on, something seemed fishy.
Lack of emotion.
Listen to the widow shortly after her husband's murder.
But I heard two loud gunshots. At first I thought it was gunshots, but I wasn't sure what it was. I didn't know if it was firecrackers.
The investigator says the two had a plot. The motivation? A $1 million insurance policy on the husband.
Did you all intercede to freeze the life insurance money?
I did. Once we found out about the incident, I began developing them as suspects. I did call the insurance company and had that halted.
Now, Mr. Young is not the only casualty from this incident. You see, the couple had 3 small children. Now, what's going to happen with those children? Looking at the fact that they've not only lost their father, but the mom, if convicted, could be facing a minimum of life in prison. Reporting live from Lawrenceville, outside the Gwinnett County Jail, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.